Good morning. This is Willie Crawford, and I just finished a 5 mile walk. That's why I'm in the uh, toboggan and all that stuff. At 66 years of age, I feel it's important to stay as physically fit and as active as possible. But I go for walks every morning, typically 3 to 8 or 9 miles, depending on how I feel. And while I'm doing that, I carry my cell phone with me, and I do a lot of thinking to myself. Today, I was thinking, what is the best investment that a person could make today, given these uncertain times? Couple days ago, I had my grandchildren over at my house, my youngest daughter and her husband and two grandkids, and I was talking to them about what they plan on doing in their future. The oldest one's 15, and he's taking college classes while he's finishing up high school. And I was thinking, what is the most useful thing he can learn today? And then the honest answer is that because artificial intelligence has taken over so many of the jobs that we grew up training for, he's probably better off training in one of the trades, electrician, plumbing, I don't know, carpentry, gardening, one of those things, something that maybe artificial intelligence can't do so easily, although they can still do a lot of those jobs. And I was thinking, what is the most useful thing that any of us can invest in right now? And given that we're in the age of I personally think the best thing you can invest in is your own education. And I think for me, right now, the best thing I can invest in, as far as my education is concerned, is learning artificial intelligence. So I've actually set aside right in my schedule anywhere from 1 to 5 hours a day to focus exclusively on learning artificial intelligence. And I've studied probably 12 to 1,400 hours in the past 2 to 3 years. Um, and so I'm getting good at it. And I also have this series I started called 101 Ways to Make $1,000 per Day Online. And it struck me that learning artificial intelligence is one way you can do that. You can spend your day setting up AI agents for businesses, teaching classes online on AI, but you can't do that until you learn it. I've noticed that a lot of people are intimidated by AI, and there's absolutely nothing to be intimidated by. It's not even a machine thinking, it's a machine sifting through uh, the corpus of human knowledge that's been captured and going through all the ebooks and videos and libraries, university libraries and things like that, and just pulling that data um, into the system and then using regurgitating that to you. So it's not really even thinking, it's just feeding back what it's learning from us. And yet it can sift through that data a lot quicker than we can. So I think right now the best investment you can make in yourself, if you're like me, and I'm getting old, but well, I enjoy working, enjoy learning, so I will continue working for a while. Probably if I live to be in my 80s or 90s, I will continue learning all my life. But I think artificial intelligence is where it's at right now. So if you ask me what the single best investment is you can make today, I'd say it's in your own education, and I'd say it's to focus on artificial intelligence. So that's what I'll do today is I'll focus on at least probably 2, maybe 3 hours on looking at videos and training and things like that on specifically agents right now, instead of just bots, something that can give it a task and it can go from start to beginning. You take a program like a platform like Manus and you can tell it do this and it'll figure out how to do it, what applications it needs and to tap into, and it'll string it all together and it'll give you a complete uh, formula, and then carry out that formula, which is as important. But learning how to build these agents, I think, is great for me. It's a great use of my time. So that's what I am doing right now. This is Willie. I thank you for listening to my rambling. Have a great day, and you know, get active, do something.